Hope you enjoyed your stay in the outhouse.
To quote an old commercial, oh, what a relief it is.
Hello, the Retromantic here. I am out exploring today, and myself and a friend of mine, American Explorer. Everybody say hi.
Hi, retro fans.
We have come across an old church today. This church here was built to replace another church that was farther on down the road, right?
That's correct. The original church was built in the 1800s, about a mile or so down the road, and that building no longer exists. There used to be a town down there, and there's no trace of it left. But this church was originally there, relocated here. The cemetery with it, apparently it was here the entire time because there are graves over here that date back to the 1800s themselves. So church was there, cemetery was here apparently.
All right, well, this church is always open. It's in the middle of the woods, kind of secluded way back in here, but it's open all the time, right?
That's correct.
So we are gonna go in and check it out and just make a quick little video for you. So let's check it out.
And you're coming with us.
Yes, come on, people, come on. I see they got their comfy cushions here for when they do have a service. Because those pews, they can be hard on you.
Yes, they can. A lot of these cushions are, I don't know about a lot of them, but some of them are handmade.
Yeah, I can definitely see that some of them are. Others of them look like couch cushions.
Right. And they do still have services here. This is an active church. They have services here on the 3rd and 5th Sundays. This is a very old Bible, 1800s, and I suspect may have been in the original church.
Yeah, most likely.
And I hate to even do anything.
Yeah, it might disintegrate.
Yeah, but it might. There may be a reason it's still sitting here. Now the church is lit by oil lamp when they have services at night. Right here's one of the lampstands. They have services in the afternoons, but a couple of times a year they'll have night services, a revival and homecoming service, and that's when they light them with oil lamps. And that is an amazing experience.
There's the offering plate. And the Bible, of course. And hand sanitizer, because it is 2021. Just coming off of 2020.
That's for sure. Even out here.
Yep, even here. The one thing I think about is how it's really just one room. Like, in today's churches, even older ones, there's always like a room for the pastor to
Right. The pastor study.
Yeah. There's nothing here, and also the bathrooms are out back like little outhouses.
That's exactly what they are. They are outhouses in the truest sense of the word.
Yeah, so we'll have to show that when we walk outside.
Yes, let's check out the outhouses.
Number one priority.
Absolutely.
But as American Explorer was saying, that right there is a little place where the oil lamp would go, because there is no electricity in here. So when musicians come in, they are definitely unplugged, and you can see there's no lighting in the ceiling or anything like that. It would be simply oil lamps for their services.
And a lot of these benches and everything, probably everything in here is handmade. Apparently one of the people passed away. There's memorial plaques that have been put on this table here. And in the fellowship hall across the road, everything over there is handmade by this same man too. He made the tables and everything. So there's no telling how old these benches are. And they do look handmade.
There's just a screen door like you'd find on a house.
Ladies first.
Yep, so this is where you'd have to go if you needed to use the facilities.
Yes, and this time of year, as you can see with the snow on the ground, you wouldn't linger. There are no reading materials out here.
It's a two-seater!
Yeah, you see, this is a fancy one. You want a two-seater.
Okay.
You can at least have somebody else to talk to, maybe.
Yep. Keep you company.
The men's is a two-seater also. Yeah, we're going to pick up the men's outhouse right here. And see, in case any city slickers come up here and don't know what this is, it is well labeled. Men's outhouse. Now, if you come up here and you don't know what an outhouse is, you're just out of luck.
Hope you enjoyed your stay in the outhouse.
To quote an old commercial, oh, what a relief it is.
Yes. So this is the original cemetery.
Apparently so. Some of the grave markers back here go back to the late 1800s, so evidently so. Now this just showed up recently.
Really?
And I have no idea where it's from. It's not been in the church or anything. Evidently, it's something connected with the church here. So, I don't know. And recently, I mean within the past year. Because obviously I don't live out here and I'm not here every day, so
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. But it's real interesting keys. And I've got pictures of the top of it from the last time I was here. I've forgotten what it says on the top, but there is an inscription on top.
Yeah, so I see these are unmarked graves, some of them. Although American Explorer was saying that the church probably has a record of who's buried here. I'm slipped.
Don't fall.
I will make it through the day with no falls. Man, it's like every video now someone's like, fall risk. You included. I just can't get away from it.
Now that last one I had coming and a lot more. The fall risk joke isn't kind of an inside joke. I'll link that video in the description below.
Oh Lord.
If y'all don't know what we're talking about, I'll link it down there. And since I've gotten out here and gotten a real close-up view of the ground a couple of times, Retro has promised to pay me back. So now it begins.
I have not seen you fall. And I hope it doesn't happen. But if it does, you better look out.
It'd be like having family along, you know, stand there and laugh at 30 minutes before finding out if I'm all right or not.
Only if you weren't hurt. I wouldn't laugh at you if you were hurt. I'm nice. You don't think I'm nice?
You're very nice. Family's the one that stand there and laugh at.
Okay.
I have had it happen.
This is kind of pretty with the snow, the roses.
Well, that answered the question I had before. If they were still doing burials here, apparently so.
Yeah, this is a recent grave. For sure, it's got fresh flowers on it, and the ground is recently upturned. However you want to say that.
Yeah, and I know once we're gone, we're not going to dead, but what a place to be buried, though.
Yes, it's a peaceful resting place. Yeah, this one says 2020. Yeah. So this graveyard dates back to the 1800s, the late 1800s, but it is still being used for family burial plots. As this one says, September 27th, 2020.
Well, somebody was born in 1808 over here,
Wow.
and the passing date's not on there, so evidently it may not have been known.
American Explorer just remarked that that date there, September 27th, 2020, was the day that we were filming the nuclear aircraft lab. Also in Georgia. We're not giving out locations today, but I think it's okay to say we're in the state of Georgia.
Right.
But you got a good memory, because I didn't remember that.
Like the old song, Johnny Be Good. We're back up in the hills among the evergreens. Fixing to be further.
Alright everybody, we hope you enjoyed that quick little video of the church from 1975 with a graveyard that dates back to probably the late 1800s.
Correct.
We have a lot more places to go today, a lot more adventures to get to, so we are wrapping up the video here. I'm the Retromantic. Sub to me if you are not already. And that is American Explorer. Please sub to him if you are not already subbed. He has a great channel.
Thank you.
Check it out. Alright, you ready to get going?
Yeah, well, let's go.
We'll see you next time.
Bye. And the water from this is awesome.
Very fresh, I would imagine.
Right out of the creek. Last time I was here, I indulged myself. Well, not the last time I was here, but I indulged myself. That is awesome water right there.
Noted.